Guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. So let's start off with Rihanna, because the pregnancy rumors are at it again. Okay? A lot of people are speculating that Rihanna is pregnant because she popped out in this poofy jacket and a big t-shirt on. Now, to me, it just seems like she just stepping out like she got out of jail. Like, why does it seem like she just did a 5-year sentence? Why is she dressing like that? See, this is why I do not call Rihanna the queen of fashion. Because sometimes she just be missing the mark. And y'all just literally cape for everything Rihanna does. But when it comes to her fashion taste, recently, especially that Met Gala look, it has not been up to par. Okay? So that's why I do not give her the title of queen of fashion. She could be the queen of makeup, but the queen of fashion, no. Okay? Because she just stepping out looking like she did 5 to 10 years. She been hanging out with Remy Ma. I mean, it just looks a hot mess. But let me know if you guys think that she's pregnant by ASAP the colorist. That's the real tea. Would I be shocked? No, because she said she wanted kids. Do I feel like it would be the best move for her? It would be the best move for ASAP. I'm telling you right now, he hit the lottery if he knocked up Rihanna. Okay? Because that means he got $1 billion baby. Okay? A paycheck baby, as, Wendy Williams say. And I'm sure that ASAP got money, but he don't have $1 billion company, though. It's different when you got $1 billion, okay, versus, maybe 15 mil, 10 mil, okay? And nobody's really buying ASAP's music right now. Let's just be all the way 1,000. Nobody's really checking for ASAP. The only time he's on the blogs is because of Rihanna, okay? He should be thanking Rihanna every time he wakes up. This is the most attention he's gotten in years. Moving on to Shenseea and Megan Stallion. So I did watch the music video and listen to the song Lick. And out the gate, the music video was a little bit cheap. Okay? Why does this feel like a ghetto version of WAP? And WAP was pretty ghetto, but this budget is just, I don't know. But I'm not really expecting Shenseea to really have a big budget. But girl, this music video was so cheap. That's one. I saw a lot of people in the comments very disappointed in Shenseea because for whatever reason they expected more out of her. Now, I don't listen to this artist, but I will say that the lyrics were mediocre. That's just the honest truth. The lyrics were mediocre. I can tell they're trying to make this a TikTok song, which I understand, but I just want artists to go back to showcasing their talent. Okay? Now, Megan's verse was fine to me. Okay? But I don't really feel like she fits the song. I'll be honest with you. Because it had like a little bit of an island type of vibe. And I don't feel like Megan is that much of a diverse artist to be doing island records, unfortunately. I will say her verse sounded very odd. I don't know. It could be the same type of cadence and flow that she does on every record. Okay? And there's really no shade to Megan Thee Stallion. I think it's just her accent. She's not really able to really change it. So, out of 10, I would give this record a 4. Moving on to Chris Brown. Last week he put out a record called Iffy. And it looks like that record has flopped because it's not on Billboard. Nobody's really talking about this record. He's trying to make a challenge out of it because, TikTok helps with, streaming and getting on Billboard. But here's the thing with Chris Brown. The reason why Chris Brown is flopping is one, because all of his singles really sound the same. I mean, just because you jump out of a car and start dancing, that doesn't mean it's anything different. He does that in every music video. Okay? That's one. 2, it seems like Chris Brown doesn't really have any recent solo hits. I mean, what's the last solo hit that Chris Brown had, where it's just him on a record and it's a hit record. I mean, he collaborated with Gunna, Kodak Black, Drake, but he can never get a solo hit record by himself, especially recently. And before Team Breezy get upset, y'all clearly are not streaming his records. Okay, because all you got to do is stream to be on Billboard now, and he's not even on Billboard. Okay, so don't get mad at me because you're not streaming Chris Brown, the colorist, music. And then on top of that, yes, Chris Brown, to me, is a colorist. He's been called out several times, and he hasn't debunked anything. Okay, all he does is turn off his comments every time people call him out. And he forgot that his audience is black women. So now he has to rely on the Blasians that he loves so much to support his music. And the Blasians only support Travis Scott and The Weeknd. And maybe Tyler, the Creator. But the Blasians don't really care about Chris Brown. And the white girls don't care about you either. Most of the Blasian girls that you try to get on Instagram, you think that they're your fan base, but they're really not, okay? Just because you date Karrueche lookalikes, okay? They're only with you because of your status and your money. If you were not Chris Brown, none of these chicks would be dating you. Let's just be all the way 1,000. Especially with your history with women, okay? Am I shocked that Chris Brown is flopping? No. I think this will be a humbling experience for him because at the end of the day, when you call women darkies, what do you really expect? Okay? This is why Drake is thriving and you're not. This is why Bruno is thriving and you're not. Even The Weeknd has so much up against him and he's still outselling you. So that says a lot. Moving on to Tinashe. I watched her music video for her single X, which is off her latest album. And I will say this. I wish Tinashe got more recognition. She's so talented, but like I said before, there were certain executives that allegedly was stopping Tinashe's bag because she didn't want to do certain things within the industry. But she's just so talented. And I also feel like Roc Nation doesn't really go over and beyond for Tinashe. I feel like the only person Roc Nation really backs 100% is Megan Thee Stallion right now. And then prior to that, it was only Rihanna. Everybody else gets like 50%, 80%. That's just what I see because they have so many talented artists over at Roc Nation, especially management-wise, and it doesn't feel like they're really doing much. Okay, like Tinashe could really be getting into acting. Tinashe could be doing, brand deals like Megan Thee Stallion, but she just gets the short end of the stick. But if you have not seen the X video, go check it out because Tinashe is super talented and she deserves more recognition. Okay, she's not a thirst bucket on Instagram. She doesn't like to be seen all the time. But when she puts out a project, you can tell that it's really a work of art, okay? Another reason why Tinashe, is not getting the credit that she deserves is because she's not on a major label. She's currently independent after she left RCA. So that's another reason why, she doesn't get the recognition that she deserves. But hopefully Tinashe continues to put out music. She's very talented. Moving on to the CityGirls, I have been hearing that if their next project doesn't do well, that they really could go solo officially. See, Carisha, she put out a solo record. I think it was called Sex Freaks or something like that. And it didn't do too well. Y'all hyped it up the first week, but then after that, it left Billboard. And nobody has been really talking about it. And after JT came home from jail, she actually dropped a solo record. And that did nothing too. So it's kind of make or break for the CityGirls right now. But hopefully they can get it together. It looks like the only thriving artist over at QC is a Little Baby. And I'm really not mad at that, okay? Because flop Flop Bia and Flopiana, aka the Migos. They're not thriving either. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and have an amazing day.